what's up? How you doing? Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. We're gonna be talking all about Chanel Clean Beauty line. Love it. I picked out the foundation and I picked out a blush only from the line, so I'm going to share my thoughts on these two products. I'm going to do a demo, I'm going to wear it for the whole day, and then come back and share what it looks like at the end of the day. If this is your first time passing by, I'm Gigi. I love to review luxury and high-end makeup. If you love that kind of content, go ahead and click on the red button that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram because over there I do keep you posted on new makeup sales, makeup releases, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's start. Alright you guys, so let's get started, and I am very excited to be back. I had my baby, it's been a month and a little bit. I feel good. Everything went really well. Thank you so much for all your well wishes. I do see you all in my Instagram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am very excited to finally be back. I'm feeling great. Baby is doing really good, you know, getting back to things slowly but surely. But here we are. I mean, this was one of the most exciting releases that I saw coming, and I needed to pick it up. So we're gonna be talking all about Chanel No.1, their line that has red camellia. So Clean Beauty from Chanel. They're saying that they've been creating this line for over 10 years. They have few things, you know, in this range. They have skincare, they have a serum, they have the foundation, they have a fragrance, they have an eye cream, they have few things. I only picked out these two things. I wanted to try the line, you know, get a feel, and then see if I want to try some of their skincare, which I've never tried any skincare from Chanel. So let me know if you tried anything from this line and what's really good. So I needed, you know, to give it a go. But anyhow, today we're gonna be talking about their new foundation. This foundation is enriched with red camellia oil. It is moisturizing fluid foundation, helps to protect skin from external aggressors and maintain a youthful appearance. It also helps to soften skin and provide an all-day comfort. When continued use, the complexion appears more beautiful and radiates with youthful glow, luminous finish, buildable coverage, and it is for the face. In here, we have a 12-month shelf life, and this foundation was made in France. I love this packaging. The frosted bottle is just very beautiful and luxurious, and the top you can, of course, a little pump. And yeah, I got the shade B50, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too in love with this shade, even though it looks perfectly okay. Like right now it looks perfect. I'd rather go a little bit more yellow. They don't have a BD, which is for Doré, the D. They don't have it in this line, which is a shame. So I had to just get the neutral shade, which again I'm not really loving, but this is looking good so far. I'm going to show you a clip of the application right now. So this is the consistency of the foundation. You can see that it's really thick, it's not really running, it's not going anywhere. I applied it with a foundation brush, which is my preferred method of application. This really packs good coverage. I felt like I got a light to medium coverage from one, you know, from the right side of my face with a light layer, but that was a pump. So I pretty much used two pumps for, you know, each side of my face, which is quite a bit, but I like the finish. I feel like it looks very nice. So I dimmed the light out a little bit so you can take a look of, you know, the finish of this foundation, the luminosity. Even though I said it, and I'll talk about it in a second, you still be able to see some of my hyperpigmentations, some of some spots and freckles that I have on this side of my face. So I think that the finish is really nice. It's really youthful. It lives up to all the claims. When it comes to Chanel shade range, they are giving us 20 shades, which is, you know, okay-ish. I don't like the fact that they don't have the BD in the range for BD 50. They have for other shades, but not for the 50 range. So if you're in, you know, similar complexion like me, this is gonna be very neutral and a little bit reddish in tone. So like cool tone, neutral. Is not really gonna give you any golden tones, which I prefer. But this looks good. I mean, it doesn't look bad or anything. It's just a preference. Yeah, so this was B50, the shade that I picked out. I feel like it's very neutral, and yeah, it leans a little bit like peachy, which I'm not in love with, I have to be honest. I really like how natural this foundation looks on my complexion. It looks, again, it looks just very radiant, very juicy, very youthful. We continue use, they're saying that you're gonna have, you know, skincare benefits, but from a foundation you really have to just use it continuously to get, you know, a good result, which I have so many foundations, so I don't really get to try a foundation for that long. You can see how glowy this blush is. So let's talk about the blush, and this blush is called Red Chameleon Revitalizing Lip and Cheek Balm. I picked out the shade Healthy Pink, and this is what it looks like. This is the application. I decided to use my fingers so that it is very, very easy to apply. I didn't want anything super packed, so I just went ahead with a light layer, but I had to build up quite a bit. As you can see, I kept going and going and going. This blush is very, very sticky, so keep that in mind. If you don't like sticky like cream products, this is the one that is gonna really set. This is just gonna remain sticky, and that's one of my big pet peeves with, you know, cream products like this. So I had to go in and set it, but even though I did applied a little bit, just a little bit of setting powder, I applied the Givenchy, which is the one that I'm wearing after I applied the foundation. So I applied this powder very, very lightly, and I just went on top of everything after I was done, and it looks fine. It looks still glowy, it looks natural. So I pretty much set that blush. I am going to a doctor's appointment today with my baby, so I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so I'm pretty sure with the stickiness of this, it was gonna transfer and it's not gonna look really good. You can see how it applied on my lips as well. I actually have worn this on my lips before. The product that I see myself using on my lips, if I'm outside and I just have like few products, like few makeup products, like if I throw it in my makeup bag, but I don't think that this is one that I'm gonna be reaching for here to put on my lips, you know what I mean? For the whole monochromatic look, it looks really nice. This Healthy Pink, I think it looks pretty on my skin complexion, but I needed to build it up quite a bit, so keep that in mind. I have medium tannish complexion, and this is what we are. This is what we're working with. Anyhow, I am gonna get going right now. As I said, I am going outside. I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so we'll see how this foundation holds up to, you know, that transferring and everything. I'll for sure report back, and then I'll show you another wear test that I did a few days ago when I tried this foundation as well. So I want to see you guys at the end of today. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. So it is about 3:50 in the afternoon. I did forget to mention that I applied the makeup at 8 a.m. so it's almost 8 hours of wear. The little one just got home from school, so I'm gonna get busy and I'd rather just wrap up the video right here. I did do 2 days of wear. So the first one is a 12-hour day wear test. This is what I look like at the beginning of the day. You can see that it looks really natural. I'm right in front of the window, and then this clip is for 12 hours of wear. So let's play that one, which is at night right before I took off my makeup. Hey guys, so this is 12 hours of application of the foundation, and we're looking pretty beat. Most foundation worn out, especially like here, because I was laying with a mask on this side of my face. I was getting a postpartum massage. I got like pretty much all rubbed off on the mask, nose, this area. It was looking much better 5 hours after I applied it, which is the clip that you got to see before this one. But yeah, this is 12 hours, so I'm looking pretty beat. I'm going to remove my face right now. I'm going to go to bed. I'm exhausted, but yeah, we'll see how the wear test goes tomorrow. I have to do a full day of wear test tomorrow, but I won't wear a mask, so we'll give it a chance and we'll prime. I did not prime today, so we'll find out in tomorrow's wear test. So I'll see you guys then. Then this is today's clip in front of my window a few hours after I applied it. I did got to change my shirt, so it's not the same one that I had this morning when you saw me applied, but I promise it's the same day, same makeup and everything. So this is what I look like a few hours after I applied the foundation. Hey friends, this is one of my first check-ins. This is natural lighting right in front of my car window, and here is what I mean. Like you can see all those sun marks and freckles and all that good stuff. I just got out of the pediatrician and I wanted to show you my mask. So this is how much it transferred to the mask. So pretty much all around here, my face, it transferred, and then of course around my nose area and stuff. This is I applied the foundation at 8 and it's 12, so this is my 4 hours check-in. This is totally looking really nice and natural, very natural. So yeah, and by the way, that's the same lip that I applied this morning. It's pretty much non-insistent, but it feels nice and hydrated, so that's really good. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in my final check. And this is what we're looking like right now. So I feel like this foundation looks really pretty. Same thoughts then. It looks very pretty, very natural. It's not very long wearing, but it doesn't claim to be. It's pretty much a very makeup, no makeup kind of you know, foundation. If you like that natural look, this is gonna be for you. It's not very long wearing, so keep that in mind. This is 8 hours of wear. I'm not sure how is, you know, how you are seeing me, but here I look okay, but you know, it's worn off quite a bit, you know, in few areas. It has sat a little bit on my smile lines, which is very easy to fix. I just rub it off like this and it's pretty much resolved. I like this foundation. This gives you a very healthy and natural appearance. You look very youthful with it. It doesn't set heavy in any of my dry patches. It settled a little bit here on my smile lines, but nothing you cannot just rub off. I feel like it's not sitting heavy anywhere on my face, and again, it just looks really natural and pretty. It's like my skin but better. So I like this foundation. It's not extremely long wearing and it does transfer to the mask, so this is not one that I will wear if, you know, if I want to be outside and I'm gonna be wearing a mask. This is gonna be one that I will wear when I want my face to look very fresh and beautiful, but with little coverage. I feel like it is buildable, but if you build it up, I'm not sure if it's gonna cake up, you know, in some areas. So I'd rather just do the 2 pumps that I applied this morning and I'm good with it. When it comes to the blush, I think it's really pretty. You can still see it on. It gives you a beautiful radiance, you know, on your cheeks. These, like this shade, is pretty as well. I actually really like it for my lips. I'm surprised that I liked it for my lips this morning. I said I would not, you know, wear anything like this, but I think it's beautiful. I mean, the whole monochromatic look, I'm kind of loving it. I'm kind of digging it. So this is long wearing. You can see that, you know, still on after a few hours of wear. You can see the luminosity, really healthy, beautiful blush. So I like it. I'm not really dying or rushing to get more shades, to be honest. I'm happy and content with this one. I also really like the foundation, so I think this was a positive review. I am happy I got to try these products. I would love to hear from you. Have you tried anything from this line, this Red Camellia line? What are you loving? Any thoughts, any comments about the wear test and everything that I talked about in today's video? Let me know below. Thanks so much, you guys, for your love and support. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!